Oh, is this thing on?
Oh, I think it is. It's on. Hello.
Yeah.
Testing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's on. Hi, I'm ARob.
Hey, I'm Solo.
I'm Nick.
Hey, he's good. He's quick. A lot of
spot.
times we do that, and they're like,
"Deer in headlights."
"Who, me?" But you were on it. So.
Yeah, I got it down.
This is awesome. Okay, so
Oh, before we continue, this is another episode not sponsored
at all
by Monster.
no, we still just pay for it. But cheers, yeah.
Cheers.
So, good call. I felt like I was eating beach sand. Okay. So we have a lot of talking and eating to do. Nick is he's a buddy of mine, and the Solo met him tonight. He was kind enough to show up. Nick lives here in upstate South Carolina, and again, this episode is going to be on a couple of channels. It'll be on Dystopian Dining, since we're reviewing some food products, sustainable food, and then also on Upstate Culture. I would say we throw it on that channel as well, and I'm going to throw it on mine too. So
just throw it everywhere.
Nick lives here in upstate South Carolina, and he is. I wish I was as smart as he is at his age, and I'm more than double that. I was thinking of completely different things than buying historic houses at his age. But Nick is a smart fella. He bought the oldest house in one of the mill hills here in this local area in Anderson, and he let me come out metal detecting today as the South Carolina Mudlark, and I found some stuff. I'll flash back to that, but this is what Nick found, and I got it kind of presented up for him, and this is actually, here's the video of us, of the close-up today when it was found in the field. Do it side to side. They match. All right, we're back down to Nick's house here, which was, I think you said, built in the 1800s, right?
1876, I believe.
That's absolutely incredible. Look at the side of this. I mean, this is amazing. It's just absolutely beautiful, old school. Found a couple of things in the dirt, nothing of note, but when we first started setting up for this, literally right in the front yard, as I was putting batteries in the metal detector, Nick was like, "Oh, hey, look what I found." He found this on the ground, and it turns out this is a nuclear submarine badge for the U.S. military, for the U.S. Navy. That was in his front yard. That turned, and I got that kind of framed up for Nick, and I thought that was badass. And so we were doing this tonight, and Nick said he could show up tonight. So if you're in upstate South Carolina and you have some land and you want, you would maybe, if you know maybe there's some history to it, that would be a great episode for us to go metal detecting.
Yeah, and go around
relic
and see what
hunting.
we get.
Yeah, so I do that on the side as a hobby. So thanks, bro. Thanks for coming in tonight. So the food products, yes.
What do you have here?
They had no idea they were going to do this until I threw at them today. But this is these are from Walmart, and I'm assuming you can get them pretty much from any Walmart. And we have an interesting little dinner tonight. This is by Adventure Meals, both of these. And we're going to try out some biscuits and gravy with sausage crumbles. And then for dessert, we're going to have ice cream sandwich. They're both freeze-dried.
With 2 chocolate cookie wafers.
This is basically like the astronaut food is what that is.
Yeah.
So
I see why they named it Adventure, because it's going to be an adventure trip.
I don't think, I have a good feeling about this. It's biscuits and gravy.
I mean,
how can you mess that?
Of course, in the South, like you fight people
that
over that
is
stuff,
But this is also, we're reviewing shelf-stable food in a pinch. Should things go horribly wrong, or just things that are good to stock up on to have in your van or your house or
emergency
your bug
ration.
Yeah, your camping, your hunting setup, whatever, just to have some extra food. So that's what we try to do here. And again, thanks for helping me out with this, bro.
Oh, no problem.
Cool. This is, I think, our third one now, or
yeah. We do what we do best and wing it and just go.
Yeah, that's all we do, pretty much. So, right off the bat, I think the cost on this, I don't recall. I think it was about And this is a heavy package. I don't have my glasses.
I'll say, I was
Anybody has-
feeling it. That was.
I think that would feed a couple of people. We'll find out here shortly.
It doesn't expire until 2050.
Thank you. Is that what it says for real?
Yeah. Best by November 2050.
That is crazy.
That's how old will I be? Hold on. Does somebody have a calculator?
25, that's been 20, 30 years.
So I'm
Probably won't have
I'll
any
be
teeth or he'll need them.
79.
Yeah, you be 79.
Oh man! What if I met myself today? That old guy, your neighbor. What if that was me?
I love at some point the shovel story. I think that's
Does
hilarious.
it hit somebody in the head? Oh no, that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that is gonna. I'll save that for the end. We got a couple of goodies hidden in this episode. Okay, so 2050. That's dope. That's amazing.
What's this
Actually,
one say?
the ice cream sandwich. I don't have my reading glasses.
This is pretty simple to make.
2023. 2023.
2022-3. Okay, so probably the dairy
Dairy is,
spoils
yeah.
quickly.
Okay.
I've seen some of the MRE review shows,
Yep.
and when they get into like MREs from the 70s and 80s, they get into the creamers,
Yeah.
and that stuff just pure funk.
And it's got
After
milk, soy, and wheat in it.
Yeah.
soy
well,
and wheat. So,
Yeah.
but
You don't want to be a soy boy.
I wasn't gonna say it, man. Golly, but no. Yeah, so, but yeah, we're gonna try that. The sausage and gravy. The biscuits and gravy. We just add hot water, so I'm gonna get that ready. Can you tell me how much to add? And I'll
Why, yes, 1.5 cups.
1.5 cups.
Or 12 fluid ounces.
I don't have an ounce measure.
Or 355 milliliters.
I do have a milliliter caliper. No, I don't have that. We'll be right back after it's prepared, and we'll do some close-ups and review it. And I do have some Tabasco
Yes.
for us to toss
Yes,
in.
you have to, man. That's
All right, we'll be back.
So Solo just tore open the salad croutons. Is that what you?
It has no smell.
No smell.
None at all. Let the
Let me
audience smell.
go here. Smell-o-vision. I'm zooming in. Whoa! There's faces in the bread, bro. We could probably sell each one of these on eBay.
Is it Jesus?
That kind of looks like biscuits to me. I see the baked edges, and it kind of looks almost round.
you see the one side's a little tanned and the
Yeah.
other. I was looking and I noticed.
The lighting's off in here too. That's my
Yeah.
bad. I like mood lighting because I get moody.
I see the little round.
I'm looking for the
sausage.
meat.
I'm not gonna stick.
It's probably at the bottom, but
Like there's some. It's hard. It blends.
oh, okay.
in.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Right there.
And right there we go.
Like
Yeah, we
chips
do
and
have
that.
meat in here. So
Yeah, it's
there's the beef. No, that's probably pork. I'm assuming it's pork sausage, not beef sausage.
mystery meat.
Yeah, it's mystery meat.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's it's got the zip pouch. So when you add the water.
The
in
intent
there,
also is that you can eat this directly out of the bag in
Yes.
the field. So
Straight
you just
out of the
add
bag.
hot water, boil it. What I'm doing over here, I don't have a lot of dishes. I don't need dishes. I need a cup and a damn fork and a knife and spoon. So, yeah, I just keep this clean. We're boiling the water. We're actually going to boil that. Oh, you have to turn it on to boil it. Turn that heater off behind you. I just don't want to blow the circuit. There we go. Okay.
So what happens when you're out in the wild and you don't have no water?
So
Eating it. Bear
that's
grills it. Bear grills it.
yeah.
Or find a
Yeah.
local stream.
It's getting cold. Better drink my own piss.
This tastes like piss. That's because it is. That's
Fire and always having something that you can boil in. I think that pot today that I bought from you, bro, your lobster pot.
Yeah.
That is a survival tool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
Or
a-
if you got
that's a
plastic, you
survive-
Put it over a bush and it'll trap water for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's wide, it's big. If it rains or whatever.
But the main thing is to travel prepared. So.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Okay, we'll be back after we have boiling water and get this mixed up. Gentlemen, good evening. I'm ARob. I'll be your server tonight.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, we got the finest china in the house for you.
What is the?
We also removed the desiccant from your meal for you. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do you happen to know the soup du jour?
Huh?
Soup of the day.
Oh. Well, the biscuits and gravy become kind of soupy, so they say.
highly
We'll find out in a few.
Highly recommended. Top of the line.
Yeah.
Here, we don't ask so many questions, sir. I'll be back with your meal. Thank you. Hey, we have a water boiling advisory. You can see it's starting to move and bump and boil. So I'm going to turn this off. I think I can handle this. I think. Yeah. Okay, so, ooh, this is hot. Very, very, very hot. Bringing it over. So here is the product. Go ahead and move your hands, Nick. I'm going to... Can somebody... Nick, you want to hold this? Because I'm going to do a two-hander here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to do this without any... Should we stir? I'm going to stir as we go. Just a little bit at a time. And I'm just pouring it in. And you can see it goes from puffy to flattens out. You know what? By golly, it smells like chow hall at breakfast time. It smells like biscuits and gravy. It really, honestly does. I'm gonna add a little. That smells good.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna. And I think we have to seal it and let it sit for a few minutes.
Yeah. 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay, here we go. But honestly, I want to pass this around, and you gentlemen, let me give it a quick stir. Let's see what happens with a stir. Here's how it's starting to look. It's starting to turn white. That,
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty surprised. So smell that before I seal it up. What do you think?
That
It smells like
biscuits and
like
gravy
you're at a
and,
restaurant.
Now
and
it has a
sausage.
smell.
It's like
Yeah.
you're at a restaurant, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to seal that up. Give it a couple of swirls, and we'll be back in 4 minutes. Action.
All right, so I guess we're gonna open the ice cream sandwich. Just gonna go ahead. And
Yeah, we're going to put it on our little trays while the biscuits and gravy is doing its thing. I'm just dying to see what it looks like. So,
I want to see so bad.
and is there a desiccant packet these things have on? No, look at that. It's even wrapped, dude.
What?
Are you kidding me?
All right, so
It's
see what we got
wrapped.
here.
So not what I thought it'd be.
That's crazy.
Like a legit ice cream
Look
sandwich.
at this. It's like in the shape of an ice cream sandwich. What?
That's straight freeze dried. Like
Okay, everybody get some. Yeah, yeah.
That's
I want some ice
weird.
cream too. I don't have much ice cream.
we gotta.
Don't give the Marine all.
Oh
yet.
my god!
You gotta. Yeah, that's her. Yeah. Okay. This is.
Yeah.
Or do we want to wait, or do we want to try it while we wait for the biscuits?
Might as
Do
well
we want to
do it
start with
right.
dessert?
Start with dessert.
Okay, we'll start with dessert.
This is crazy.
All right, here goes. Hang on.
Light.
Here goes. Okay, here goes. Down the hatch.
Tastes just like an ice cream sandwich.
Oh my god, that's actually.
It really
good.
does. It really does. Only it feels like it should
It's
be
so
melting.
light. You
It should
can't
be
even-
melting.
It tastes like a
That's
marshmallow with like s'mores. Just like a s'more, like a dried out. Like
You
marshmallow.
could make some nice custom s'mores with this.
That is crazy.
Mmm.
It's so light. Do you even feel like when you?
That's incredible.
It's so crazy.
And I
It's
think
like a
that
good snack. Like
it tastes just like an ice cream sandwich.
I can't believe this. Like this is.
Yeah. Like you got to eat it fast so it doesn't melt. That's
Yeah,
what
like
it
you
feels
want to eat it fast, but it's almost like a really well flavored cookie. Like you just
Yeah. And it's not like it's brittle either.
no
Kind of
God,
solid.
Yeah, that.
And when it hits some moisture, it just like melts like ice
Uh-huh,
cream. It's just like
uh-huh.
ice cream. As soon as it hits your mouth, it's like ice cream.
Should we try some biscuits and gravy?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we just snacked on our little ice cream sandwich. So we had our dessert 1st. Let's see how this stuff turned out. The
I'm curious.
biscuits and gravy.
Oh, let me get this.
It's we got some shadow, which gives it a yellowish on camera, but when you move in the light, you can see it's a nice. It's making my mouth water. I don't want to drool in it,
Yeah,
but
I'm trying not
move
to.
it, tilt it forward. Yeah, so you can see it's
Look at that.
it's like white, creamy. It actually looks like milk product is in it. We'll look at the label later and see if it's actually dairy, but I mean, to me, the room smells like an
Look at
army
that.
breakfast chow hall right now.
I think it's got milk and wheat.
Let's go ahead and let's plate it up and get this,
yeah.
give it a shot here. Let's see what we
got
got.
to.
All right, cool.
Second ago.
Here's a spoon. Good, sir. Or is this all forks? No, here's a spoon. Here we go.
It's a spork.
Spoon. And spoon. Here we go. We're plating it.
Oh,
Here's how it presents.
lean back
Yeah,
a little bit.
there we go, right there. Yeah.
All right. Look at that. It almost has the chicken and dumpling.
It does. That's kind of what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Or, a gnocchi kind of vibe. Yeah.
That is wild.
That's crazy. Do I need to wait?
No, have at it, please. Just make sure you let us know. Here's salt and pepper. We got Tabasco, salt and pepper.
Like these right here.
Yeah, those are
That's
the
the
essentials.
only three
yeah.
things you
That is
ever
survival.
need.
Yeah, rule number 1. Yeah. All right, so that's how it looks. I mean, it looks like actual sausage pieces. I'm going to just kind of pour
White
some.
gravy
And again, the intent is that you can eat it right out of the bag, just
Yeah.
like this. You can just spoon right out. Oh, that's hot too.
Oh,
It definitely seems to reconstitute once you've added the hot water. I'm going to have some Tabasco and salt and pepper. I season everything even before I taste it. I'm sorry if it insults the cook. I do apologize, but I just like a little bit of flavor. So there's that. Just a dash of salt and pepper. All right, what do we think? I'm getting some reactions here. Nick is laughing. Is it a texture thing? How's the texture?
It tastes just like you can taste the layers.
It's like
a biscuit.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I gotta try it. I gotta see.
You feel it's like a crunchiness.
Wait
and
till
a
you
sauce
bite
at the
into
same
it.
Okay,
time.
so
Yeah,
you can
feel the
see this
layers.
is a great shot because you can see real clearly the sausage looks like, I mean, legit, like it was just
sausage.
made.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells great. I'm gonna have
sausage is a little
It's
chewy.
crazy.
the layers.
You bite into it and you can almost start chewing it and you can feel the layers.
It's
of
like the crunchy of the outside of a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
The texture of the meat.
The texture of the biscuit is right on. The meat's a little chewy, but they did perfect. They did great for come in a bag.
Yeah, I
The
could
meat does
definitely-
kind of. It's sort of got that Morningstar. You know what I mean? The vegetarian.
Yeah, like 3D printed.
That's probably that soy that we were. Yeah. So
No, it's actually good. Where I could see myself legit sitting there with a spoon.
Or just going camping and bringing this camping. Like that's perfect.
Yeah, I would definitely, if I went out on a kind of an adventure to go out, I would take that.
you know what? I got to say that's probably the extent of it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping it as an emergency because now that it's the flavor soaking through.
You wouldn't
It
wanna
does
eat
have
the
like
whole thing.
an artificial aftertaste.
Yeah. Well, the sausage in it really.
I'm gonna try a little more just to make sure.
That's like it's been microwaved.
And I also feel like if you scrambled some eggs and mixed it in,
We were.
that's
talking-
what would, and some cheese.
Try the sausage by itself. Get a couple of bits of the sausage and try it.
Let's see.
So that way you can decipher, because that really
That's how that
that's
sausage
the
looks.
in question. It's very chewy. It like
When you breathe, that's when it hits you.
yeah.
My finger keeps getting in that
So
shot.
if you don't breathe, the food.
So the trick is
Don't breathe. You'll be good.
But I think I just put pepper on mine.
Onions too. If you've sautéed some onions, you could dress this up. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You could use that as a base
Yeah.
for a breakfast
Yeah.
meal.
And help
easily.
cover that factory taste. You know, but legit,
Freeze-dried?
this right here, that is an amazing, unexpected find
Oh yeah.
of the ice cream sandwich. That is.
Like, is
Dried out
that
ice
one of
cream
those?
sandwich.
Could you put water on that?
I'm sure. Well, aren't we technically doing that with when we
I'm
with
talking
our
about
spit? Yeah.
rehydrate it and then eat it to see if it.
Let's try it. Where's
Like
some
if you
water?
had, like,
Hand me
those-
that jug.
Just use some Monster. That we're still not sponsored by.
Yeah, the water is not a common thing around here. That's a good question. I'm going to reconstitute some ice cream sandwich with some water. I'm pouring out of a gallon jug, so it's probably the parts per million comes into play here. The drama.
So much tension.
Okay. The water. Okay,
Yeah.
so it seems to.
I wonder if it rehydrates or is it?
It just kind of. Let me see.
I was kind of curious if it did like the sausage and gravy.
It almost looks like cheesecake.
Or like a cookie just slowly falling apart.
You know, funny, it doesn't, it's
staying the same.
or like it's dissolving almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like it's just,
It's,
it's weird.
it does look like those
It
are
does
those
look-
are getting smaller.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
marshmallows in cereal.
Yeah, exactly. It is like a marshmallow.
And it's turning into a brown sort of murky water that gives me less and less interest in trying it. But I'll still do it for the people.
It almost
So
looks like you cooked that on
I'm
a
still
stick.
going to do this for the. Oh, it's mushy. It's really. I'm having gas station flashbacks here. Okay, so this is what happens. Maybe I will try it with a monster too. Let's see. Oh, it's just wet. It still tastes good.
It's just a wet
The
good.
texture, though,
Not so good.
boy. I don't think I need any more spoonfuls of our main course. Are we on the same page with that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not in an emergency.
No, we're not
We
an
did this
emergency.
for
No.
the people. Now, if
I would
there's
definitely give it to
zombies,
Mattis.
I would be like, y'all need to wait because I'm eating my damn
Yeah, I'm gonna eat.
fake
but-
shit, But in the
My
meantime, I
juice.
think we're good.
No, it's I think it'd be a great base for a meal, great for emergencies.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely buy it for that. It's easy to make.
We don't want to add water to the ice cream sandwich.
That was
We
a
can
horrible
say
idea.
that, yeah. Anyway, okay, so now, a couple things. That being said, because again, this episode is just kind of weird because it's all over the map as far as what the audiences are, what channels and such. Two things. I spoke with Cholo and Nick individually about this. I'm not going to say the name of what it is yet, but I'm going to tell you the concept of something that's an upcoming episode for Upstate Culture, and I'll probably, again, just cross-post it. Mm-hmm. But it's something that involves an app that people are getting right now. This is starting to trend. I think it's kind of new to the South. But basically, you download the app, and it takes you on an adventure. And the adventure is based on what you manifest. You have to manifest something, touch the thing, and it takes you somewhere. I'm not going to tell you any more than that, but we're going to be filming an episode. My brother, actually, Andy, is coming up from Georgia, and he's going to film with us. He's the one that told me about it, and we'll get you all the specifics about that when it's time, because I think it's going to be popular. It's a little creepy. It's a little bit,
Yeah,
probably.
I know when it was explained to me.
We did Crybaby Bridge, and that's a creepy legend, but nothing really. But what we're going to be doing,
That's a whole nother level.
people are saying creepy things happen.
Yeah,
So we'll do that.
it's more up to date than that.
So that's in the works. The final thing is the present I have for Solo Cholo. So for this, I need one of his kiddos to cover his eyes with their hands. Okay? He has no idea what this is about. Okay? Everybody else here has already seen it, except him.
Is it a Mexican stripper?
No, it's not. No,
Let me
it's,
just take my glasses
it's even
off.
better. It's even better. So, since the show is about survival food and snacking and sustenance and all of that sort of thing, I adore you dearly, Solo Cholo, and I want to make sure that you stay healthy and have plenty to eat, even in the worst of emergency situations. So on behalf of me and Dystopian Dining and all the crew, here you go, buddy.
This sounds like a trap. Yes!
Yeah. So,
I could
that's-
eat on this forever.
yeah. And in case you didn't know, Solo Cholo is we don't say prior Marine, you're a former Marine.
Yes.
So, yes.
With a survival.
Yeah, food for like a year for a Marine. So
I can just go in a cave and hide and all on this.
after we gave the crayon to Solo, we were looking at some of the statistics on the back. This is surprising. Tell us what you just told us about the caloric content.
All right, so this right here is 2 servings, the entire meal, right? So the entire container is only 560 calories, which surprised me because usually when survival and you burn through, if you're having a hike or go through the woods, for
Thousands.
survival,
Yeah.
like you need a high calorie intake to burn it off.
And also, let's be real. Could you eat that whole thing?
Oh yeah,
You could? In
Oh.
one sitting?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Believe
well,
me, you'll eat anything when you're hungry.
there's
now.
probably crayons in it, so yeah.
Is that a crayon? All right. Anyway. But like, if you look, it's very high. Like the cholesterol, sodium, the carbs.
Where's the ice cream bag? What is the calorie
right here?
on the ice cream bag?
If you look, it's only 150 calories.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
That's a good little snack. That's probably good to
It's
keep.
actually not bad. The sodium in it is at 105 milligrams.
That's in the cookie part for
Yeah.
baking the cookie.
But
yeah.
the dietary fiber is 14% of this entire thing.
Yeah, especially if you add water.
Sugars.
Yeah, it looks like
Protein.
the dietary fiber when you add
It's
water.
got sources of calcium and potassium.
Nice. Well, that was a fun episode,
That
y'all.
was.
Thank you so much. And I'll post it to all the channels, all the different channels, and please share, like, smash the button, as the kids say.
Smash.
I just like to say that, smash. See, when I was Nick's age, if you were saying that, you weren't talking about buttons, but those days are long gone. So,
They just invented the wheel.
I was talking about Mario Brothers. Crazy. Okay, well, that was fun. Love you lots. We'll see you next time. Peace. Later.